your boy Jared Smith, aka God Sam, in JAMZ Radio with a special guest in studio. Let's give it up for Miss inful Bluu. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Yeah, big applause, big applause. So inful, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm blessed. How are you?
Okay, blessed, big blessed. You are feel the same way. Amen. Not a vibe, man. So go ahead, like, yo, tell us about yourself. You looking fly, the fit crazy, fit clean. I know y'all can't see, but like, yo, nah, she's stepping with the steppers.
They gonna see when I put it on.
Gangsta.
No, I'm flick up.
Yeah. About yourself real quick.
Where I'm from, Broward County, Florida, 954. Y'all already know.
Hey, Broward.
I make music. I'm kind of a mystery. I'm a mystery. I'm a mystery. You just gotta know me to really know me. But nah. I'm kind of all over the place when it comes to this music stuff.
Okay, different flavors.
Yeah. I focus on R&B and hip hop mainly, but I like to dibble dabble in a lot. I like to do that to enhance my versatility and just, you know, be open minded to different genres, because different genres, they be dope. They really be dope. But
Okay, so what's a genre that you just like no one would expect like you to be bumping?
I'm not gonna lie. Rock
She said
be.
country is over.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna lie. Some country songs do be bumping, but nah. I kind of do like a lot of like different like rock and metal. Like I'm not like too in it, but like if I hear it and it's like good, like I'll sit there and like jam.
A little Led Zeppelin, a little country rock too.
Yeah, like stuff like that. Yeah.
Gangster. All right, so yo, please go over like your name. Like, what does your name mean? Like, I need to know.
My main name.
Like, I need like the inful Bluu. Like, where'd you get that from?
This question is so funny every time people ask me. Okay, so inful. That part kind of came from. It was kind of on a general standpoint, like we're all porn sinners. From that, and then just me just being like a lesbian and gay, and that being like the main sin everybody likes to attack. It was kind of me just like kind of like owning that. So inful, then the blue part. That came from like a lot of different things. Like one of the things is Bad Girls Club season. I forgot which season it was. Like
she talking about Bad Girls.
Bad Girls Club season. Jonica. Yeah, I used to be watching that. I'm like 12 years old watching that. No business watching that. Like, why am I watching that? But I forgot what season it was. But Jonica Blue, she was in that season, and at that time I was rocking like the fake septum. This one's real, by the way. But back then I was rocking like the fake septum, and I kind of had like my hair in like a little curly puff. So people would say that I resembled her, or like we had like the same personality. Growing up, now I'm just realizing that people were just saying it because like we were both like gay, like that was just it. But so like a couple people started like calling me like Blue, so I kind of like took it and ran with it, and then it became my actual my IG like handle. It became like all my handles, and it wasn't originally my stage name. I had like 50 different stage names I was going through.
Just, you know, as you said that, what's the first stage name? Because I know mine's embarrassing.
I don't even remember. That's crazy. The last one I can't remember. I don't want to say because apparently it's like a slur in a different. Yeah, so I don't want to say that. Yeah, so I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, I had like so many like. I think I was trying to use my middle name at one point. I'm not going to disclose my middle name, but I know I was trying to use my middle name at one point. I can't even remember, but I had inful Bluu like as my handle for so long, it kind of just stuck. So I'm just like people like when I went to college, just so people know me by my handle name. So I kind of just stuck with it. It kind of already had its little ring to it, and it kind of sounded good. I figured it was different, so I just kept with it.
Word, this name fine. The name is fine, man. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, and then like the money sign, I'm a money magnet. Like that's just it. Like, it just flows. You just gotta let it flow. Like don't ever.
You feel me? Cash rolling around her. You feel me? Look at her. She's still dipped out. Like, so yo, like, tell them how did you get involved in music? Like,
I've been in music for like as long as I can remember. Like I actually grew up singing in church choir. So I've always been around music. I was like in band classes. I took classes like at my local park, like singing classes. I was just always around music. So it's really not a surprise that I ended up wanting to make a music career have been for myself. Yeah, I just always been around music, so I just finally decided to take it seriously as of 2020 though. I feel like it's one of those things where I let a lot of people tell me that I couldn't have a career in music, so I kind of went the traditional route. I literally went to college, got the degree, tried out a career with that degree for a year, and I'm just like, nah, like, I would literally be at my desk. Like, I had an office. I was a juvenile case manager. I had an office. I would be at my desk writing music, doing everything with music. Like,
that's tough. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like, that's how bad I wanted it. Like, I be telling people, for me, it was all about, like, satisfaction. Like, one of my first payments for music was about $45. I felt more satisfaction getting that $45 deposit
than
any other check I ever got for any job.
Because you know that's yours. Like, you work for that. Like, you put your artistry in that.
That's why I was like, yeah, no, I gotta take this serious. Like, I gotta really, if this is what I'm gonna do, I gotta do this. So.
Facts, lock it in. So, what are just some inspirations for your music?
I have so many. Like, if I could literally pull up my YouTube playlist from 2014.
Mine's disgusting. Don't bring up to it.
Like, I actually have I wish I had my phone. She had my phone, but like, I could just pull that up, and it's just like, it's so many inspirations from Rihanna, Chris Brown, Nicki,
that was that era.
Kehlani,
Facts.
Lil Wayne, like, the list goes on. I'm getting flustered trying to remember all of the people because there's just so many.
Okay. So, what drew you to the music industry? Like, what made you, like, what did you look at? You was like, dang, like, yeah, that's good for me.
Looked at it that way in a sense. For me, it was more of, music has just always been my way of communication.
So where you, like, expressing yourself, where you just
anybody anybody that knows me, I don't really talk much about
Facts.
Things that are going on, so that's where music came in. Like, music was my way of just communicating. And I know there's, like, a lot of different people that are like me that don't really communicate with anything other than music.
Yeah.
So for me, it was just all about, like, connecting with people like me, connecting with people that can, relate, hear a message, something that they may not want to be able to say, they can say through my music.
Okay, that's tough. Though. I ain't gonna lie, that's big stuff. So, what would you say is your biggest challenge you face as an independent artist so far?
Putting myself out there more. One of my little names I gave myself is Blue the Ghost.
That's a fire name. What?
That is not fire, right?
I actually came up with that because Nicki Minaj, when she came out with Red Ruby the Sleeves, I hopped on it and made a remix called Blue the Ghost. So
I swear that's how
came
back.
But it's because I'm literally a ghost. Like, you don't see me unless I need to be seen, right? And I'm very introverted, so it takes a lot for me to actually, like, put myself out there. Like, if I could just do everything behind a phone, behind a camera, I really would. Like, but it just don't work like that. Like, I'm independent. Nobody knows me for real. I have to put myself out there for people to know me. Like, that stuff only works when you're already known.
So, what is your favorite part about being an artist?
For your project, whatever to drop, and you're just looking back like, wow, I did this. Like, this is me. Like, this is my art. Like, this is real. Like, I did this. Like, you just go back and you're thinking about when it was just a thought, and it was just on paper, and it was just whatever tool you used to, do your beats and all that, and the final masterpiece.
Wow. It all comes together. Yeah. Let's get a round of applause real quick, yo. So, yo, like, that's amazing. I ain't gonna lie. That's amazing. So, what is, like, tell me your favorite, but what is something that you least, like, the least thing you like about being an artist? Like, what takes you off, like,
Hold on. I got to think about that one. I'm sorry, no, that was just funny because that's something I do in my things. I would have to say that writer's block, that creative's block.
Yeah, that writer's block is dangerous, bro.
Like,
it's the worst thing ever, bro. Cause I swear, you can have a song, you can then have like a verse written, you're like, yo, like this verse sounds crazy. Why can't I think of the rest?
have 4 lines and like, why is it not clicking? Why is it not clicking? Like, is it me? Am I broken? Or like, you're coming up with stuff and then you're scrapping it. Everything's a scrap. Don't like it. Don't want to do it. Like, ugh.
Heavy.
I was trying to take breaks and then I go back and then I'm like, the break wasn't long enough. You gotta take another break. Like, I think that's the worst though. Yeah, definitely the creative writer's block.
Facts. So, tell me, yo, like, you have any events or anything coming up? Anything you doing outside of your music?
Music wise, I do have an EP that I'm getting ready to release.
Okay, shout out to the EP, big EP. What's the name of the EP, y'all?
777.
Praise God, yo. Come on, just really quick. Praise God. 777. You know the line, though.
It's called 777. Yeah, it's kind of like a sequel to my first EP that I dropped, Ruby. Kind of just from a different standpoint though, like. And Ruby, I was telling a story of hurt to kind of happiness, kind of surrounding around like relationships, romantic relationships, and 777 is really going to address like that healed version in a sense.
Okay. So, what advice do you have for other indie artists that are out here grinding and out here can you do the sound?
Put yourself out there. Put yourself out there. It doesn't matter what material you got. It doesn't matter how old it is because material is always new to somebody who has not seen it yet. Put it out there. Always think of new ways to put it out there too. You don't have to, just copy and paste. Reinvent old things. Make things better. And surround yourself with like like-minded people, definitely. That definitely plays a role in growth in a lot of areas in this game. So yeah, definitely that.
Alright, yo, you listening, yo, picking up the gems, yo, got the gems, yo, man. So please, yo, share everything, share your social media, whatever, where you can find your music, all that good stuff.
IG at inful Bluu, that's 2 U's, SINFUL BLUU, and that's pretty much my handles on everything. Twitter is just an underscore, and TikTok is just a dot between Sinful and Blue. I actually got my link tree on all of my social media platforms too, so you can just click the link, find all my music. Yes, the link tree is definitely dope. You can find literally everything about me on there: music, social medias, upcoming projects, events, all of that.
All that. Alright, so we got a song 2 a.m. in LA. Just introduce that.
Y'all already know the vibe. Shout out to LA for the inspiration for this joint. It's 2 a.m. in LA by your girl.
This that good shit.